What's going on, beer tubers? Eric outside in beautiful Minnesota weather to enjoy the latest, one of the latest releases. Indeed, Brewing Company's been really busy. This, I believe, is the first time they have bottled their Burr Grinder and sent it to distribution. Previously was taproom only. Clocks in at 5.1% alcohol by volume, 15 IBUs. And this is made with my favorite local roastery, Dogwood Coffee. So they use two different types of coffee. One of them is their Colombia El Meridiano coffee, so that's just infused with fresh grounds. And then the other is finished with cold pressed neon espresso. So I expect this to be a coffee bomb. And I pre-poured it out here. I had some recording difficulties, but this one pours out a beautiful amber ale, almost even hazy brown ale. It's teetering, and it was just packed with some jam-packed tight white bubbles. I'll pour a little bit more out to try to achieve that. You can kind of see it, but yeah, really a nice looking beer. Let's get the nose. Oh, just fresh roasted espresso, just raw whole bean. This one is just a coffee bomb. There's some toffee and caramel, hints of some ripened fruit. Really kind of a nice complex coffee beer, and it's a nice change of pace that it's not a barrel-aged imperial stout. So let's get the taste on the Burr Grinder from Indeed Brewing Company. Wow. Previously, I've only ever had this beer on draft for both releases, and I wasn't really blown away. I remember actually receiving criticism from friends that, why are you underrating this so much? That's because I just didn't get the coffee bomb that I'm getting in this bottled version. Layers and layers of really complex coffee infusions. I mean, I'd be hard-pressed to say I'm not drinking a cold-pressed coffee just straight up. There is a nice touch of malt complexity, though. And that's where I think I'm really getting those caramel and toffee notes from that malt base from this beer. It's kind of interesting because I wanted to immediately compare it to Coffee Bender from Surly, and they're two pretty much totally different beers. Yeah, I gotta just explain this coffee bomb here. Go to your local roastery, ask for just, their house cup, and enjoy that. And then maybe finish off with a nice cold press on your way home. And imagine blending the two. I'm getting those really nice coffee notes. There is some ripened fruit, and I think that's from that Colombian roast. And the neon espresso is just layers of that, almost kind of a mocha-esque, and oh, it's really bright coffee flavor. That's, I guess, all I can describe it as. It's pretty much a lame description, but finishes bready, caramely toffee. Solid stuff. But, as always for me, cost analysis, this beer was $13 for this big bomber. And for 5.1% non-barrel aged imperial stout, you know what I'm saying? This is just a coffee brown ale. And I know coffee's expensive, but really? Couldn't this be $10? I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about coffee inflation of beer prices? So if something's brewed with locally roasted coffee, I guess I don't really see the cost of the beans, but I don't know. That's what kind of drops the score down a little bit for me. And with that said, I've got to give Burr Grinder from Indeed a solid 85 out of 100. It's well brewed, showcases the coffee, showcases the local roastery, but it doesn't really leave a lasting impression on me. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful spring day. I'll be sure to get out here with some more reviews at my new house and maybe do a little tour. Our backyard's just a nightmare from this winter. It's been really tough on everything. Stuff is losing color. There's just garbage all over the ground, as in leaves and ugh. So Cheers, guys. We'll definitely see you again in the next video. Peace.